Sorry?
Is it like similar to like Wattpad or like web novel, that kind of website?
Oh, no. No. We are a legit publishing company.
Mm-hmm.
We produce printed books.
Oh, okay.
As well as electronic copies of your books. But not only that, we promote books way back at home in the US.
Okay.
Hi everyone, this is J.M.Wong, the author of the urban fantasy novel Under Cursed Skies. So I think a few weeks ago I received this email from a so-called publishing company who suggested that they want to sponsor me on my book project, which I think they kind of spotted me from the website called Web Novel, where I posted parts of my novel onto that. And yeah, so basically in this email, the email suggested that they really like my project and they want to help me to build my career as a successful author or something like that. So at first I didn't really give much interest in it. I just simply ignored it. But then somehow, I don't know what got over me, I just replied the email. And I believe trouble followed. Yeah, in fact, I am currently waiting for a Skype call from that particular publishing company, and the reason for that is because I don't know. After replying the email, they say, "Oh, let's set up this Skype call and stuff." I was like, "Okay, cool." My mind wasn't straight, and then I set up this date. But after setting up this date, I just feel like something was not really right to me. So I began to do a lot of research and stuff, and I realized, hey, this might be a scam. I don't know. I looked at their website, there was barely nothing. There were featured books on their website, but when I checked those books online, they weren't available online for sale. And I just know that something was not right. And then so I also asked it something on Twitter. One of the authors who have received a similar email from this company asked for his advice, and also asked for the Facebook writers group for advice as well, which they were very, very useful. After doing this research and also asking people around me, we all came to one conclusion: is that this might be a fraud, a scam, something like that. And not just that they might scam you of money, the worst case is that they might get my entire transcript and then republish it into a book with a different author name. And this work that I puts 6 years of work. I do not want to go to waste. So yes, I'm definitely very, very careful. So I made this Skype call, which is around this time. In fact, they made, I think in Hong Kong time, they talk about, it's 10:20 right now, okay, 10:20. I made the appointment with them is between 10 p.m. in Hong Kong time and 11 p.m. So originally I set the date as 10 p.m. till 12 a.m. But then after realizing that this might be a fraud and I'm a bit nervous and afraid, I emailed them and told them I want to change the time. I do not want to be disrespectful, so I did not cancel the Skype call right away, but I did say, okay, let's shorten the time. I would do it from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. So now it's 10:20. I still did not receive any, Skype call requests, Facebook call requests, or emails asking me how they can contact me. I'm not sure whether they chicken out or whatever, but yeah, I'm waiting. And okay, I just want to show you that this is the date that I have arranged, 9 a.m. EST to 10 a.m. EST. So I'm going to show you in terms of Hong Kong time what is the date, so to prove that I did not make a mistake. So this is the Hong Kong time. So for them, EST, US time, is 9 a.m. So this is the next day. They contacted me on the 18th of February. So tomorrow will be the next day, 19th of February. And so it's 9 a.m. So it's today, is the 19th at 10 p.m. So now, if you see here, it's already 10:31. And they still haven't called.
I just want to ask a question. You said that you are now located in Philippines. You mean the publishing company?
No, our office is in Maryland. in Gaithersburg, and we are trying to create our own site, an Asian site here, whatever, maybe in the Philippines or in Singapore or in Thailand. We don't know yet, but currently I am here in the Philippines right now.
Okay. Yes. So this website, you mean like similar to Web Novel? Okay. So you said you said your company published a few books. In fact, I did a little bit of research, but I don't seem to see like do you have the names of the books that you helped to publish and stuff like that?
Right now, we haven't launched any of our books yet because we're trying to do a massive launch of all our books together. So we have we already have a lot of books, but we finished, and we're just looking at, gathering everything that we need for our massive launch, which will be probably in a month or two from now. Hopefully, because we have some Asian authors, one author in Shanghai, another author in Vietnam, another author in Singapore, and we're trying to look at working with other authors here in Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, and Philippines, also in Hong Kong.
You said that you have 26 years of like experiences. Like what constitutes of that 26 years of experiences?
Well, me personally, I've been working with Penguin Random House, one of the biggest publishing companies in the entire world. And I've also been working with other marketing platforms. Basically, before which we were a contractor, a marketing contractor, and also we review books, we do editing under the shadows of our previous partners. So, and Penguin is also one of our major clients in our company. And because we wanted to focus on the publishing side, we no longer want to take other projects from other industries. So this is why we institutionalized becoming a publishing entity. And most of our authors, some of them were self-published, some of them also were traditionally published. Most of our clients and networks are also the clients and networks that we've gathered out of those 26 years of being a marketing firm and a reviewing firm for a couple of major clients that we had in the publishing industry. So, if you want to know more about what we do or what we can do, then maybe we can talk further, but not today, because obviously we don't have much time. I won't mind giving you a couple of samples of our works and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I would really like to know because I tried to go on your website, but I guess the information your website has not been set up entirely. So I do want to know a little bit more about the background of company and stuff. Yes.
Yeah. Reason for that is because imminent in the traditional, platforms. Doing this website thing and all the digital platforms is kind of new to our company.
Okay.
We already have some, we already hired a couple of marketing directors to focus on our digital marketing. So right now it's still a work in progress, but when we're talking about getting your book to libraries and bookstores in the U.S., that is where our expertise are, especially in creating Hollywood projects with a couple of authors. Because we're connected with a lot of agents in Hollywood, and that is where our expertise lie. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but anyhow, we'll talk further in the email.
Okay, so I just ended a call. Remember, yesterday they did not call, and today they actually called back after sending an email asking me about my time available. So yeah, they called back, and that was the conversation just now. Basically, the points that summarized from that conversation is one, they are located in USA, but somehow that person who is contacting me, the chief operative, is in Philippines right now. The phone call number, I don't think, I'm going to check it, but I don't think it is a US phone number. But yes, definitely not a USA number. It is a number from Philippines. So it's weird because she's using this number for WhatsApp, and if she's really located in USA, even if she's like now in Philippines, she shouldn't be like using that as the fixed phone for a WhatsApp. So that's already very strange. So then there are a few things. She kept on asking me like what motivated me to do the project, and then I stirred the wheel back and then asked about her company. So she gave me all these theories and stuff. I'm not sure. It sounds so legit at some point, but then something just didn't make sense, and then I do want proof. And she said she has already collected all these books from different authors and going to release it at the same time. So at the moment, they don't have any of the resources, like any of the books that show that they're good at marketing this book or publishing this book. And I just feel not right. I just want to add one more thing. If you look at my phone record, after giving my phone number, I should have given them my phone number, but I was just not in my straight mind, I think. But anyways, after giving them my phone number, 2 calls from Indonesia called me last night. And when I think I picked up one of the call, one was like 6:11 a.m. and another one is 9:07 a.m. So when I picked up the second call, no one was speaking on the other side. And then this lady who called me has a similar, but of course the number is from Philippines. And then it's just the whole thing's weird. Like I don't know whether it is coincident or whatever, but I have never had people from Indonesia or overseas calling me my Hong Kong number. So it's absolutely so weird. And the whole conversation just now, I just kept on stirring them back. I do not want them to know too much about my novel, even though I put most of my ideas and stuff online. People know why I write. I mean, if they are actually doing it, their research is so bad, because as long as you search under character size, even though you never know, like it's a small book, but you can still search a bunch of stuff. I have book trailers, I have YouTube videos talking about it. So yeah, they somehow did not do any research when they wanted to pitch your book. Yeah, and then I asked about the website because they want to infer a lot of information, and her main excuse was that they are not good at designing websites. They are not professionals in web design, but they're asking web designers working on it, stuff like this. I mean, when you launch a company, right, you get everything prepared. You do not just leave a website like that and then just say like, yeah, we're still working on it. Like, how can you do like appropriate marketing with this? Absolutely, like that website as well. So definitely, I'm very skeptical. Like, even if I miss this chance whatsoever, if this is a legit company, I don't care, because even if they are, I don't think my book will be marketed well with these skills. Until now, I'm still quite sure, 99%, almost 100% sure that this is a scam. But I do want to go see how it goes. I will update you on the emails they send me, the WhatsApps they send me, perhaps. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think at a certain point I would definitely block them on WhatsApp if I feel like I'm like 100% sure. I'm like 99.9% now. So if there's a 0.1, so I will give them a chance. If not, I would just block that WhatsApp.